The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Why Tony? Here we go, let's go.
Stroud gonna throw right away. Throwing right, it's taken in. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
All right. 41-yard line. Hey, uno.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Oh, bro. 11.
Stroud to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 24 through the air. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Hey, uno.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Good blocking to the 15. And he will not be... Stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's Gibbs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Tampa. 17 touchdowns now on the year. The extra point is good. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go. Hold me to try. Hey, Kaplan.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
59, 59.
16 yards. And the Browns first down.
To throw is Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Still on his feet. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1 yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third and goal. They'll put Addison in motion. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Matt Gay on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's right. Hey, south. Look the hot. 19 Texas.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Robin. Here we go. Hey, south.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Stroud. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They'll go. It's Stroud. Open man, that's Slayton. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
All right. Tony.
Here's Stroud. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. PAT. Up and good. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 50 yards. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Williams in motion. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. Herbert now on 3rd and goal. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the line. Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1.
Hey, Kaplan.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Herbert now on first down. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Herbert to the air again. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side, to the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Buccaneers. No problem there on the extra point. And the Buccaneers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. To throw, it's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Herbert to the air again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Throwing is Herbert on third down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the left side here, caught by Addison. Here's second and 6. Now Herbert. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Here comes 3rd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This one is caught by Addison. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Up the middle they go. And he's going to go backwards on that one. Taken down back at the 6-yard line. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Under. Look at hot, look at hot.
On play action. Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, uno. All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. On 1st down, Herbert. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. That one good for 26 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Let's go. Ready?
On play action, now Herbert taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone.
Perfect strike. Hey, Catholic.
Herbert now on first down. Working his way across the field. That is caught by Addison. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Browns have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
On second down, Stroud. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Browns' 44-yard line.
Slayton is the man in motion. Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's caught by Gibbs. 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Bucs will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. To throw is Herbert. He's got this on target to Addison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Herbert to throw. Open man downfield. It's Addison. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. Room up the sideline at the 45. Jahmyr Gibbs. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Herbert now on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Go.
Throwing now is Herbert. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
12. Set. 21. Hey, Kappa. Ready.
Herbert to the air again. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now Herbert again. That is caught at the 3. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early,
he's got his big tight end. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Browns. Gay to add the PAT.
First down and 10 for the Browns. 14 yards line. 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 14
He knocks it through. And the Browns will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, hey. Hey, south. Hey.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense. To use it against them.
Here we go.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Here we go.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the 41-yard line.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
Robin.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. They'll put a receiver in motion right. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now it's Herbert. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Herbert. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down. Throwing again, Herbert. Throwing right. It's taken in. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Herbert to the air again. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. To the left side here. Caught by Addison.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Go. Baylor tight. 21. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got a man. It's caught in the end zone. They get the 2 points. It's going to allow them to take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on 2nd and long. Receiver in motion, going right. And some good blocking, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Open man, Matt Slayton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A run with Gibbs. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Now, a big 3rd down. Motion man, sent right. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. So now, a big spot coming here. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
21. Hey, ram. Crowd right.
Here's Herbert. Checking it down. This one is caught. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Set. Flow. 59. Go.
Throwing, Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Crowd right. 59. Set. Let's go.
To throw is Herbert. Off he goes.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Set. Home to right. Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. There he goes again. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to win the game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.